Hi, Stuart. Thank you so much for coming and having a chat with me.
Oh, that's a bit. Thanks very much for inviting me.
Oh, it's lovely to have you here.
Yeah.
You are one of the, I don't want to say veteran, or one of the furniture of Folkestone, can I say?
I've been around a little while, yes.
I'm not saying you're old or anything.
No,
you've
got the grey hairs. There's a few more now, so.
So you have your lovely t-shirt on, Sexy Chocolate.
Yes.
You do lots of things. So you DJ, you do Sexy Chocolate, and you're very well known in this area. So just tell us a little bit. I think it started more when you started DJing. Where did it all start?
I started DJing round about late 80s, actually, doing like mobile discos, anything like that.
Oh,
kind of
cool.
got a good groundwork for music, all different genres, doing weddings, doing anything like that.
Yeah.
But
Vinyl?
my passion, yeah, all on vinyl back then. There was not a lot of CD happening at that point. Kind of progressed on from that, getting into the dance scene, which became quite apparent really in the late 80s into the early 90s. The rave scene, the house scene all came about. And it was like, yeah, I like a bit of that.
Yeah, this is up my street.
Yeah, so kind of early 90s, got involved with the dance side of things. Started doing a few residencies in clubs, Dover, Folkestone.
Yeah.
Did a cheeky little pirate radio station, but
pirate station.
Won't say anything about that too much. But it made headlines in the newspaper.
Oh.
But yeah, we'll leave that one there.
Say no more.
Yeah. But yeah, I suppose it really kind of started to take off when I started working at La Parisienne. I'm sure a few people will have heard of that.
Oh, that's famous. It's well famous, the Priz.
Yes,
we miss those days.
Yes, it was a great venue. Some great tales going on in there.
Oh,
But I started working there. I think it was about 94. Started working with Toby Middleton, who was there at the time doing promotions and everything. So I became his assistant, helping him with promotions, things like that.
Yeah.
And that's where kind of we got the idea, because it was all very kind of commercially clubby kind of down this area. We liked going up to London, there's a nice good club scene up there. It's like, well, we want to bring some of that back down here. So we created a night called Having It, which I'm sure a few veterans of Folkestone will remember. Yeah. And we started that on Boxing Day, 1994.
Wow.
In Bonkers.
Oh, wow.
And,
gosh, that's some...
It went off.
Yes.
It went off. And our good friend Stretch Sylvester, he was there for the opening night. Yeah,
he's a local legend, isn't he?
Yeah, so Stretch and myself have quite a history, obviously, with Hummingbird Records.
That's 31 years ago.
I know. Where does that time go?
I'd actually just did the maths in my head. I'm really impressed with myself.
Yeah, I know. So I couldn't do that.
I'm quite impressed. Oh, gosh, that is some time ago, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then what? After the Bonkers was Having It. Is that where Having It Radio comes from?
No, that was totally separate. Right. So that developed over a few years down at the Parisienne. We also created the Love Lounge.
The Love Lounge.
Which was kind of based around that, more around the US kind of house garage kind of scene. And that was up in that special hidden room at the top of the Parisienne, which was the VIP lounge, or the cocktail bar, I think it might have been back then. Yeah. So we used to run that Fridays and Saturdays up there. We'd get guest DJs in, again, kind of bringing the London kind of sound down into Folkestone, and it kind of just took off from that.
That's wonderful.
So many years passed by. Yeah. We ran it, for many, many years there. As time goes on, we go separate ways doing our own different things. So Toby went off doing his thing. I went off doing my thing, and came back to Folkestone because I moved away, working away in Reading and other places like that. Yeah. And we kind of thought, well, we're missing this in Folkestone. It's about time we brought something back again. Yeah. So a few drinks, barbecue round mine, and
back of a back packet.
Yeah, and we came up with Sexy Chocolate.
Ah, what a great name it is.
And if you know where the name came from, you're on the right kind of track. So, but I'm not going to diverge that because you have to do your homework and work that one out.
Keep them in suspicion, Yeah.
So
we suspense, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, cut that. It's a spit on what we have. So go from, if you know where the name comes from.
Yeah, so if you know where the name comes from, you know what it's all about and everything.
Oh,
so
secret squirrel there.
Yeah, secret squirrel.
Right.
So we launched that 2002. By that time, Le Parisien had become Club Indigo.
Yep.
Amongst many other names that it had over the time. But we kicked that off up in the VIP bar. So there's about 100 people up there. Again, bringing down the London kind of sound. And we'd get guests in every month from the local scene and also further afield. And we had some good parties in there. Yeah. We kind of expanded from there. Put on some nights in Canterbury, going under Sexy Chocolate.
Yeah.
And again,
when was that roughly?
That would have been about 2005-06, I'd say.
Wow, so still 20.
Yeah, so still quite a while back. Yeah. And we also put on monthly nights over in 30, which was in Ashford.
Yeah, I remember 30.
Bank Street, yeah. So that carried on till about 2010.
Yeah.
Then we had a little break because everyone went off and did their own things.
Life happens, doesn't it?
Life happens.
Well, yeah.
Children happened in our case. So it was a case of that kind of took up most of the time.
Yeah. Canterbury. So tell us about that.
Yeah. So that Canterbury was a venue called Tonic. It was just behind the cinema.
I remember.
The one that's not open now. The cinema.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were on the top. Oh, was the cinema on the top?
No, as you. It was the one as you came in from Dover Road.
Ah, yeah.
So it was a venue behind there. So we put on a monthly event there as well.
Nice.
Which was nice. It was just good to get different people coming to the event, appreciating the music.
Did you see much of a difference between Ashford and Canterbury clientele?
Canterbury, definitely more student kind of place.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
So Ashford, we tend to get quite a few of the Folkestone crowd come up and visit as well.
It's easy to get to from Ashford to Folkestone as well, isn't it?
So it was good nights, you know.
How long did you do that for in Canterbury?
Canterbury, we only did it for about 4 or 5 months, I think.
Yeah.
But it was good. It was fun. You know. We had a group of DJs that would come up to it and play for us. So it was just nice. Yeah. Just nice, just being out and about somewhere different.
Somewhere different, yeah. And then was it back to Folkestone? So
children and everything all happened. Everyone had their own little things on. So people went different ways. People moved away. And unfortunately, what brought us back together, because Sexy Chocolate was effectively started with myself and Christian York. Yeah. People recognise him as Yorkie. Yeah. Unfortunately, he wasn't very well and passed away in 2015. Yeah. So effectively, that brought us all back together to put on a tribute night, which happened at the Chambers.
It did. I was there.
Yeah. And it was amazing the amount of people that came and showed their support. Yeah. You know, it's amazing how many people Christian knew, and
I was upset.
and how many people loved him for what he was. You know, he was an absolute character, an absolute legend. Yeah. You know,
very fondly remembered, isn't it? It's so lovely to see people just share it, just flying that on for him. Yeah. I'm getting upset. Sorry.
But essentially that all came together. We brought back the original Sexy Chocolate DJs for the night. Yeah. Put it all together. Lots of people wanted to be involved in it. We said we wanted to kind of raise money for Christian's daughter, Valentina, just as something that we could put away for when she was 18. Oh, so we kind of did a load of fundraising events from 2015 where we kind of raffled off various prizes which people were so kind to donate. Yeah. But yeah, it was effectively, we just wanted to raise money so that Valentina would have something when she got to 18 with whatever she wanted to do, you know, if it was towards house or car, university, whatever, just so that it was something that we felt that we could have contributed. Yeah. You know, because Christian have been so much a part of all our lives. Yeah. You know, and it just felt like that was the right thing to do.
It's a lovely thing to do.
Yeah.
It really is.
So we carried that on till 2020 it would have been. And then that funny thing called COVID happened.
Oh, that thing, yeah.
And that kind of threw a spanner in the works for a little while.
Yes, it did, didn't it?
So we had a little break whilst that chaotic time was going on.
Yeah.
And I think Sexy Chocolate might have been one of the first events Chambers put on, when we were allowed out.
Yeah.
And funny thing was, I think by the end of the event and the end of the following week, I think most people have caught COVID.
Oh. But
it was worth it. Everyone had an amazing time, and it's quite memorable, to be honest.
Everyone just wanted to get back out, didn't they? What way to come back out to a Sexy Chocolate event. Just dance your little heart off. Go home with achy feet. That's what you want, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Everyone's singing at the end of the night, which is what it's all about. All the people having good fun.
Yeah, that is exactly what it's about. Getting everybody together and sharing the love.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, it's a wonderful thing that you do. So, you're a DJ as well. You're talking about Sexy Chocolate. You do all this as a promoter.
Yeah.
But you also DJ under the name Stuart Peeters.
Yeah.
So you've got your Sexy Chocolate website. Is that correct?
Yes, that's right. sexychocolate.co.uk.
That's it. Somewhere here.
Yeah.
We'll link that in the video and also in the description bit underneath. And Stuart Peeters, people can find you, and can you find any of your stuff that people can listen to online?
Yeah, if you want to listen to kind of any of the mixes, because some of the actual nights that we've put on, we've actually recorded live, so you can actually go back, listen to them, all the guest DJs.
Relive it in your kitchen at home.
All the local legends that we've had as well. Plus, we have guest mixes done by some of the DJs, so they're exclusively on there as well.
Yeah. How do people find those?
So all you need to do is pop over to Mixcloud. That's mixcloud.com/Sexy Chocolate, and that will take us directly to our page.
Okay.
And you'll find, I think there's 200 odd different things on there.
Hours of fun.
So
if we get locked down again, we can all Sexy Chocolate out at home. And
you can, but let's not hope that happens.
Yeah, let's not hope that happens. I think actually it'd be nice for a 2-week one, maybe, just to make everybody stop.
Just a little break.
A 2-week one would be all right, but not to the extent it was last time. Who can believe that was like 5 years ago? That's crazy, isn't it, to think of? Yeah, anyway. And we'll get some of these links and make sure they're in your profile on the Folkestone Music site.
Yeah.
That'll link there as well. Also, I know it is not music related, but you do a lot of things. I just want to mention your business because what you do is fantastic things, and you do stuff for us musically because you print stuff for Folkestone Music Town. You've done lots of great deals and some freebies here and there and supported us with the festival. You do a lot of stuff for musicians within business cards and merch and stuff like that. So it is kind of relevant. So folkestoneprinting.com is your business, and you've been doing that for a long time. How long?
Where are we now? I think we're approaching year 26.
Oh my goodness.
So it's a little bit older than Sexy Chocolate.
You only look about 29, so that's how it works.
Flattery, get you nowhere.
I really feel good. Wow, that's a long time.
Yeah.
You do a great service. All of your team are fantastic. So it is like a service for obviously all businesses. Everybody needs printing and stuff, but for musicians, because I don't want anyone to go, that's not about music. Well, actually, it is because you've done a lot of. You do a lot for musicians and the whole, the whole of the creative industries.
All different things. Anything from musical lyrics to posters to banners. Anything that kind of like helps promote artists and their events and venues that they're playing at.
And you've got various bits of merch, haven't you? What sort of merch stuff can you print?
Well, we're now doing t-shirts.
Yay!
Things like that.
Oh, cool.
Obviously, as I said about the banners, we do flags, mugs,
hats.
That's something we're going to be doing.
Okay.
So there's plenty of scope there for merchandise, for promoting gigs, whatever you're up to.
To all artists, we're just about to do an artist development package. We've got 5 winners that are going to be taking part of it, and it's all very much about what they can do as an artist to develop themselves and their brand and things. And you've got to have all of this stuff. The one thing any DIY musician book will tell an artist is you need merch.
Everybody loves a freebie.
Everybody loves a freebie. And also, do you know, the one thing that really gets me is when someone's performing, be it a DJ, a band, a solo artist, whatever it is, and they have nothing saying who they are.
Yeah.
I've been to so many gigs where people are like, they're really good, or he's really good, who's that? And you're like, I don't know.
No.
And it's simple to get a little banner to put behind you.
Yeah.
And you do great banners, and they're very, very reasonable, and we have quite a lot of them. And I'm very good at rolling up banners now, and I know there's a reason that you save the cone in the middle, because you can roll the banner back round it.
Yes.
I used to throw them away. I don't anymore.
No.
They have a very good juice, otherwise they get all crinkly. Anyway, minor things. Stuart, it's delightful to have you come and have a chat with us. Thank you for being such a massive, massive legend and part of the Folkestone music scene. You are literally been here for so long doing all these wonderful things. You're a name that anybody that's into music in Folkestone knows who you are. And if anybody doesn't, check out the mixes. Go to a Sexy Chocolate event. When is the next one?
The next official Sexy Chocolate event is on the 11th of October.
Yep.
That's a Saturday, and that's at the Dugout, which is technically our new home now, since sadly Chambers closed.
Big up the Chambers crew.
Yeah, big up Chris and Liz and all the team that were there.
The Dugout's working out well. It's a nice venue.
Dugout's nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
It's great. I'm so glad it's not too far from where Chambers was.
No.
So at least it's in the same vicinity. It's got good space, and you found somewhere else that you can continue these wonderful events. So thanks to the Dugout, and everybody check that out. So 11th of October. What time does it start?
7 o'clock until 1 o'clock. So it's not a late finish, so you'll be good for the Sunday.
You'll be good for the Sunday. You can still go up and do a few jobs.
That's it.
So nobody can moan.
No.
Just get down there and dance and release some of them endorphins.
Yeah.
Stuart, thank you so much. I will be at the next Sexy Chocolate. Everybody needs to get to Sexy Chocolate. Go and dance. Go and listen to the stuff. Check out all the links we've got, and you will see Stuart around. Thank you so much, Stuart.
Thank you very much for inviting me. Take care.
And you.
Bye.